Hi guys, welcome to another episode of South Africa Saltwater Fishing. In this episode, my dad and I decided to go spin. He had been watching the water for quite some time and the formation lined up perfectly with the tide. And sticking to curfew time, we decided to head straight there in the morning. I started looping up my normal spinning rod and hooking onto my clipping on my McCarthy paddle tail. I use the mustard clips so that I can always change between paddle tails dependent on what the fish are feeding on the day. I really enjoy using those clips. So as you can see, what a beautiful day. Absolutely no swell. Lovely color. So it was the perfect color with the river coming down, but not being too dark, but just the right amount of color in the water. And they say spinning is 1,000 casts for one prize fish, but every day is different. Some days the fish are there, some days they're not. You really have to put in the time and effort. And we kept on spinning that morning and we got a few bumps, and it wasn't long until I went on with the first fish, and hope you guys enjoy. So here you can see my dad spinning. He is very old school. He still loves his Castmaster and his 49A with 35 pound maxima. He's throwing the exact same paddle tail of 1.5 ounce as I am throwing on my grinder setup, and he can throw it just as far if not further, and it's all on the whoop. And how he controls his reel so well. He still firmly believes that the best spinning reel is the 49A, and with good reason, because he has landed so many prize fish and so many guys locally. So as you can see, he's casting that paddle tail, and you would see with such ease, and the reel runs off so easy. So the ratio of that reel is slow and keeps it in the perfect zone for those fish. You're trying to mimic a mullet, and you're going to see him go fast soon. And he has played a big part in me loving fishing, and every day I'm learning from him, especially spinning wise. That's his game. There's no one better in it, especially here locally for Cobb and Garrick. And he spent many years perfecting it, and he loves what he does. And just an absolute pleasure getting to fish with my dad every day.
had your word, I would give it away just to see the girls I play. When I am king, surely I will need a king.